So fellas, put in an accumulator in the, obviously the truck. An accumulator is what works in a transmission as far as I know, and it does stuff that affects the shift and all that. So this is from this outfit, Punisher valve bodies. What you do is you send them a good chunk of money and he sends you back one of these things. It's all built and it does better stuff than the stocker. That's about all I know about it. It's the option to putting a valve or shift kit in your valve body, which is what I looked for at first, and then I come across this thing and I thought, oh, why not? Let's try it out. So I'm gonna get this in to get it filled up and then we'll go for a ride. So fellas, so we're out here, got the Punisher accumulator in. We're gonna give it a try. A lot better. Shift's just before 5. Once I convert it to mass air, I can tune where that goes. Like where it shifts at, the firmness, I can tighten up a little bit. When I was first doing research on like what valve body to get for this thing, or shift kit I should say, I kept seeing these things on the forums about Punisher valve body. So then I started looking, I sent him an email, did some conversing back and forth. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger on the valve body. But what it's not really, he sends you a brand new accumulator that he modifies, kind of tailors it to what you want. It's not the whole valve body. And he just sends you a brand new one, you don't have to send your old one back. So when I was talking to him, he asked me how I like the shifts, and I said I like it firm, you know, the hard, so to speak. And I told him drive was really hard on this, which was surprising. But I think in the end there was something wrong with the old accumulator, because I mean it was very hard hit. So I was surprised. So I think he dialed that back a little bit in the one he got from me, or for me. And so, but that's all right. It's still good. It doesn't have that long pregnant pause before it goes into drive like it used to. It's better. So I think it's worthwhile. And like I said, when I had it apart, I drained the converter. I blew out the lines for the transcooler. And then I put a transmission pan on it for a 96 E4OD, because it was a little deeper and it had a little button on the bottom of the pan or inside the pan to help hold up the filter, because some of them would the filter would drop off. So it's pretty easy swap. Pull the pan, pull the filter off. Make sure you get that other little O-ring up in the top where the filter goes into the housing. And then pull the accumulator off, put the new one on, torque it down, put the filter in, put the pan on, and fill her up. So it worked out pretty good, I think. He said he can tailor it to how you want it, so he did pretty much what I asked him. So I'm not complaining. Definitely, probably a lot easier than a valve body itself, where you're going to take the valve body off. And the valve bodies on these things are huge. So you take the valve body off, you got to take springs out, put different springs in, drill holes probably, blah, blah, blah. I was kind of looking to not do that. But like I said, I thought at first it was changing valve bodies, but it's just the accumulator, which apparently has the springs in it for the shift firmness and all that. So it's a worthwhile deal. I'll put a link to his website on in the comments, and if anybody wants to check it out, they can. So I'm happy with it. I just gotta get this converted to mass air so I can get rid of the speed density. Still have a check engine light all the time, even though the processor has been refurbished. All that. I don't know what's wrong with it. Probably something in the wiring that the mice got into. I'll have to go pull the harness off when I convert it to mass air to make sure everything's good. So I guess that wraps this up. We'll get this posted on interwebs. Appreciate y'all. Later on.